suggest that you do is you just pop your name and email address in here. But before I do, I'm going to go through some of the speakers to give you an understanding of who they are, what they're about, and why this is valued really the way it is valued, and why is it free. Because some people have said to me, well, why is it free? Well, basically, through the last 2 years, we understand that we had COVID, we had recession, we're inflation at an all-time high. Maybe we've gone into, recession. Nobody really knows, but there's been a shift in the world with people's thinking in relation to the last couple of years. I'm sure, like you'd be saying to yourself, oh, I want to do a little bit more. I want to be able to do something. And if you have the confidence around successful people, and if you're around successful people all the time, you're going to learn from them. And just bear with me 1 second, because Jim Rohn says that the people that you associate with is going to get you where you want to go, okay? He also said formal education will make you a living, but self-education will make you a fortune. Now, who is Jim Rohn and why is he so important to this? Is Jim speaking at the event? No, sadly, Jim has passed away. But the reason why I'm saying this is because Jim Rohn, and I have studied Jim Rohn. Jim Rohn is Tony's mentor, who without doubt is going to be able to spill over onto Tony. Tony knows exactly how good he is there. Okay, so with that said, I don't need to tell you any more. Let's get straight into some of the speakers and who they are and what they're about. Okay, you can see from Tony's website here. Okay, he's an global entrepreneur, investor, New York Times bestseller. Okay, world #1 business strategist. Okay, Tony is an entrepreneur, #1 best-selling author, philanthropist, hopefully I said that right, #1 business strategist. Okay, he's empowered more than 50 million people from 100 countries around the world through his audio and education videos and live seminars. Okay, so if you've first time to ever hear of Tony, you're in the right place at the right time. Okay, so he has a phenomenal track record in relation to what he's doing. 6 international bestsellers, and you can read through this from financial bestsellers, Unshakable, Your Financial Freedom Playbook, Life Force, which is phenomenal. Okay, and many more as well. So over this, Mr. Robinson is involved in more than 100 privately held business with combined sales of excessing $7 billion a year. Now, if you want to learn from somebody within this arena, you've got to get around successful people. Okay. Now, what Tony can do is he can concentrate everything that he's learned and give it to you on a live event, and this alone is worth thousands and thousands and thousands. Okay, he's been in the business. He's being endorsed by the Fortune magazines, and all these. He's in the top 50 World magazine, and almost 100 of the most powerful people globally, financing three consecutive years. Okay. I could go on and go on about Tony, but he sells out. He's touched over 4 million people around the world. He's got over 50 million people, that he's touched at seminars, and 100 countries worldwide where he has held enormous events, and people have been drawn to them. He's got endorsements here from people in the entertainment arena. Okay, this is Pitbull, who got a tremendous amount from the coaching and the program from Tony alone. Other people here, Serena, tennis players, and we have Conor McGregor. Okay, so as well. So you can see here that Tony has inspired people to get to their greatness, bringing them beyond the level they are, whether that's in health or fitness or finances, or just basically people who want to do better in their careers and their goals. He is amazing at what he does. Now, he has partnered with Dean as well. Now, Dean is also 25 years in the industry itself, okay? And he's delivered self-education to those people over so many different areas of the world again. And Dean and Tony work very closely together. Look at, they've impacted over 50,000 people's lives in 150 countries, which is amazing. So it's gone up even from the time that Tony talked about it on his website. So together, combined, these two people alone, and they have a website called mastermind.com. Okay, he's a New York's bestseller as well. So these two people alone would be worth the weight in gold just purely on this. But this event is free, so all you got to do is go over to the link below this video here, which I'll give you, and what you do is you register straight away, because there's only 1 day left of this, and when this is gone, it's gone. It's not going to happen again. I don't know when it's going to happen again, if it ever happens again. Okay, but let me just show you somebody else who's speaking as well, and this is Alex. Okay, I came across Alex's book on Amazon, and I love to listen to entrepreneurs and what they're about. And he's an American entrepreneur, investor, and philanthropist. I can never say that word properly, but that's somebody that gives away a lot of money, okay? And by the age of 32, Alex and his wife had a portfolio of companies over 85 million a year in revenue. Started with a brick and mortar service, and he had gyms, because I know I've listened to the material, okay? He had some struggles in relation to what they did, and they overcame that. And they've licensed education, SAS, and educated in e-commerce as well. So he's been featured in Forbes and Entrepreneur. This is a phenomenal way. So if you were just to calculate those three speakers alone, you would pay a phenomenal amount of money if you wanted to hire them. Now I just want to go on here to Russell Brunson. Now Russell Brunson I came across, and I wish I had found these people earlier on, or had access to them just the same way that you have, because I had to seek all these people out individually, and now Tony is just giving them to you on a plate where you can actually just meet them all in one go, which is but anyway, I had to search out this, and I searched out Russell, and I went through some of, he understood he owned the program called ClickFunnels. He was already making quite a bit of money online. He knows how to strategize things down, to break things down, complicate things down into simplistic forms. And I just kind of show you some of the books here, and then I'll show you below. .com Secrets came out, where he broke down the strategies of funnels and building funnels, and how he brought successful people through the program, then took those funnels and used that in the book, which is amazing. Okay, he's also got Traffic Secrets, so you're not just relying on one source of social media platform to get your customers through the door. This is phenomenal, this book. Okay, it's going to teach you the strategies that you need to do. And Expert Secrets, there's lots of people who have, they may be an accountant or something like that, and they know the knowledge and everything like that, but this book here will take you through the strategies that you need to do to make more money. Some people are making more money selling the information than the accountancy. Just give you an example, but it could be anything from baking, could be anything from yoga, anything that's profitable online. He goes through this online, he breaks down the strategies for you. Expert Secrets, and he is a phenomenal speaker as well. Okay, so Russell's going to be there as well. And just to show you some of the success that he has had, as of 2020, Russell's training, teaching, and software has created over 1,000 millionaires. So again, phenomenal, and he's giving back as well in his own way. His books again, .com Secrets, okay, Expert Secrets, okay, and Traffic Secrets, and he has Unlock the Secrets, which is with Tony as well. So this is going to be absolutely phenomenal. Okay, now I just up here, I just want to show you this if you wanted to just hire Russell on his own, because again, the value here is enormous. So you go back to this page, you put your name and email address in. Don't think about whether you can or you can't do it, because we've all had unlimited beliefs in relation to the last couple of years for sure with the virus and everything else. Everybody needs to be around successful people to grow and to get to where they want to go. So be sure to do that. There will be a link below this video. Ask me for the link. Get on this now, okay? You've got to get on this now. But let's just go back to hiring Russell. Let's say if you want to hire Russell, there. Let's say, for example, that you want just to consult with Russell and you want to pick his brain. It starts at $10,000, and you've got to travel to Boise. I think that's how they pronounce it, Boise, and that's in the United States of America. So if you want to just consult with Russell, it's going to cost you 10 grand for lunch. The speaking engagement starts at a mere 500,000. Okay, speaking engagement 500,000 with no selling, but plus traveling and expenses that you need to do that as well. But he's built funnels of over 1 million, okay, and 3 million in annual, have generated a minimum of 3 million in sales. So he knows exactly what he's doing in relation to this, and it's going to save you a whole bunch of time and a whole bunch of money in relation to doing that. Now, just those 4 speakers alone, you would understand the value then of what I'm talking to you about here. It's really important that you understand this, okay? So you need to go back to this website, which is going to be below this video, or ask me for the link to this video. Just put in your name and email address, register for this event. It's only got 1 day to go, so those that take action will get rewards, and those that don't, well, I'm sorry, okay? But you've been told. You've been warned, as they say, okay? Let's go and have a look at Rachel. Rachel is an expert in her own chosen field. She's a mother of 5, I think. So she's running around the place really, really busy. Every single one of these people are really, really busy, okay? You don't have this quality of people that aren't busy, okay? But they know how to prioritize time to get to where they want to go, okay? So Rachel's strategies will work for you, okay? We have over 225,000 marketers getting about algorithms grown on your page or your Facebook. So she's a Facebook expert, but she helps you to grow your business organically, and she helps you get your message out there to the right kind of people, okay? I've got a massive firm that brought in over 44 million. She's got a tremendous way for you to take your Facebook page. Maybe you haven't been getting any engagement in it. Maybe you have a Facebook group, you haven't got any engagement in it. She knows exactly what she's doing there. I've seen her training. It's phenomenal. She's a very excited person as well, so you can imagine what she does there, okay? So it's going to be great. So page strategies have helped over 2,600 people organically grow their audience or their business. Listen to Rachel, because she knows what she's talking about here, okay? And you can just kind of go and see, like, again, if you want coaching from her, you're going to pay extra for it, and you want their products, it's going to cost you more, where you can get it free, once again, by going to the page below this here, okay? I'll give you a special link to it. Go to it, register for it, and you'll see exactly the value that you're getting here. You will be spending, you could spend thousands and thousands and thousands, waste a lot of time and not get access to these kind of people as well, okay? All right, which is amazing. Now, I'm actually looking forward to listening to all these speakers here. There's not one of them that I don't want to listen to and go through. I'm just going to touch on a few of them that I really know to give you an insight as well. Now, Jenna started out like everybody else, very small, you know, working her business, okay? But she's actually the #1 marketing podcast in the country. Now that's in the United States of America, so kudos to her. She's phenomenal, okay? And she just started out at the age of 23. She invested $300 in Craigslist camera, little known to that, and she's made over 7-figure empire running her business, okay, along with the babies and everything like that. I think the last time I seen her, she had a baby in front, carry on and speaking at one of the events, which was brilliant. Cool, okay? So anybody can do this, okay? You just got to have the right guidance, the right mentorship, and the right kind of people that can help you get you where you want to go. Now, one other thing is that Tony Robbins, just flick back to Tony, Russell Brunson. I get confused sometimes, but this is Russell, okay? Russell was running a program where he wanted to tell people about his product, so Jenna became an affiliate of Russell for one of his products, and Jenna sold more product than the owner of the the training program. So Jenna will be sharing her information there as well. So it's all phenomenal. That's what I'm saying about the value here. If we had to calculate all the value here, it'd be thousands and thousands and thousands, and you're going to get access to it free, not half free, not somewhat free, free. And all you got to do is click on this here. There will be a link below this, or ask me for a direct link for this, and I'll get it to you. Okay, put your name and email in, and of course, you can. They're going to donate a meal to people every time somebody comes on board this. Okay, it's going to be broadcast live on the internet, and you don't have to leave the comfort of your own home. You don't have to do anything like that. So your overwhelm is going to be clarity. Confidence. You're going to feel confident after. You're going to have, Tony's going to help you with all that mindset kind of thing. And then you would have a strategy of people willing to come in and help you to build. Take your skills that you already have and create that into something magical that you can actually go out there and to have your own business. Now, after learning strategies of this here, there's enormous benefits that people don't see about. First of all is that if you're around world-class leaders within the industry, you can actually then go and teach some of those strategies, or you can actually go and make your own product, which gives you an asset in your business, so it becomes an asset for you. So this is what you can do, and we've seen people who were working 9 to 5s, replace that and do great things with this online world of the business. And you can do it once you have the mastermind, the strategies, everything in place, the right kind of people helping you and guiding you. This is going to be phenomenal. So just go and register now. Hopefully you're getting something of value from this today, because sometimes when somebody sees this page, it just looks like, who are these people here? And I haven't even touched on Matthew here and this lady here. I haven't touched on this lady because I simply don't know about them, but I'm very much looking forward to learning from them. And that's going to be something that I can do. But you can quite clearly see, you can read through this if you wish, but I would just suggest that, look, I've gone through enough with you. You're intelligent enough to make that decision. Is this something that I want to move forward in my life, or is this something that we want to hold on? And the industry itself is going to be worth an awful lot of money. They say about $1 trillion by 2028. So if you're worried about, is it a growth area? Is it something that I can do? Don't worry about the practicalities. You're going to get the help, the information, the resources, everything for you. Okay. Global e-learning is going to be valued at this kind of money here by 2026. Go and join this here. I've gone through the speakers. There's going to be a phenomenal uplift. You're going to have, people that have already done it, or, have taken vegetable gardening, life coaching, trauma coaching, marketing consultants, a simple application, running a home bakery, course creation, drawing 101, yoga, stretching. See, it doesn't. Once you know where to go and what to do and plan it out and have the strategies all in place, you can do this thing. And Tony and Dean have put together this phenomenal event for you guys. And I wish I had this at the start, because this is going to be great. Once you register as well, you're going to get access to the private community of the Facebook group, the challenge. You're going to get a free ebook, a roadmap to selling what you know already online. You'll be eligible to win amazing prizes, including tickets to Tony and Dee's Mastermind World Summit. Oh, go on. And the price is 100% free, okay? And it's live. So don't miss out. Go and take action. Click on the link below this video. Ask me for details. I want to make sure that you get this all through you. And with that said, if you have any questions, by the way, in relation to what I've covered, feel free to ask in the comments below, because I'm sure people will say, oh, is it something that I can do? Yes, it is. If it's something that I can do, you can do it too, okay? All you got to do is learn. One of my mentors online, Chris Farrell, I'm going to give him acknowledgement, because he's great. He used to have this saying, all things are learnable. All things are learnable. And all you got to do is get on board, surround yourself with the right kind of people, We don't need all the negative that's going on, the uncertainty in the world today. Okay, there's so much of that going on. We don't need that. We need clarification. We need something that's moving forward. We don't need to have stock overheads. We don't need to have huge supply chain issues. We don't have to do anything like that. You can take your skills that you already know. You can package that and start to make and create a lifestyle for yourself. It's there for you. You just got to grab it. Okay. I know it's a bank holiday weekend here in Ireland, but lads, register for it now. Ask me for it, the link, and let's get going with this, okay? Because it's going to be exciting. And also, there's a surprise on the inside as well. If you'd ever want to be on a Zoom call, kind of with Tony, you can get access to that as well. I've already done that. It's a no-brainer. You've got to take action now, okay? I've done my part, okay? And with that said, I'm going to enjoy the rest of the day. So have a great day. And any questions in relation to what we covered, feel free to ask, okay? Slán Awan, which means goodbye in Irish. And I'll talk to you again soon. Bye for now.